As we mentioned earlier, an American pastor who was freed after 2 years of detention in Turkey is expected to arrive in the U.S. later today. Andrew Brunson, a North Carolina native, was flown overnight to a U.S. military base in Germany where he received a medical exam and was photographed embracing the U.S. flag. Brunson's release came after intense pressure on the Turkish government by the U.S. A Turkish court had convicted him of having links to terrorism. Errol Barnett is at the White House with the very latest. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. Well, in an interview following Andrew Brunson's release, his sister thanks President Trump and senior Republican senators for, quote, working so hard and tirelessly to bring Andrew home. Now, for his part, President Trump says he's looking forward to welcoming Brunson to the Oval Office today.
We secured the release of Pastor Andrew Brunson from Turkey.
At a campaign-style rally in Ohio, President Trump hailed Pastor Brunson's release after pressuring Turkey for his freedom.
And we'll say hello to him. He went through a lot, you know, all about Pastor Brunson. He went through a lot, but he's on his way back.
In a statement, Brunson said, "This is the day our family has been praying for." The American evangelical preacher was released by Turkey after serving more than 2 years following accusations of spying and aiding terrorists. The U.S. government said it saw no credible evidence that Brunson had done anything wrong. The move follows lengthy negotiations between Washington and Ankara and is seen as an olive branch offered by Turkey. Brunson was detained after a failed military coup in 2016. Tens of thousands were arrested or fired from their jobs in the crackdown that followed. Turkey has been suffering from a financial crisis following the U.S. doubling tariffs on steel and aluminum back in August.
We spoke to Turkey, and he went through a system, and we got him out. They've been trying to get him out for a long time.
Earlier Friday, President Trump denied the release was part of any larger agreement.
Well, this has nothing to do with anything. There was no deal made at all. There was no deal. But we're very happy to have him and have him in good shape.
Now, no matter how we got here, this is seen as a positive sign for U.S. relations with Turkey. In a statement, the chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, that's Senator Bob Corker, said that this move represents an important step towards mending U.S. relations with Turkey. Anthony?
Errol Barnett at the White House. Thanks, Errol. Very happy to have him headed home.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the president answered that question I had about Brunson, whether or not he was impacted by what's going on right here in that consulate.